So if we get Battle of Dawn again, I'll call for a redraw.
Yeah, exactly. Hello everyone, and welcome to this Friday Imperial Assault livestream. So what we got today is just a casual practice game for the tournament coming up tomorrow, the Probe Droid Cup, Vassal seasonal tournament for European and Asian time zones. And it's going to be very fun. I've got my good friend Daniel here with me today. How are you doing, Daniel?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Excellent. So you went to your first ever tournament last week, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
American and European Vassal season tournament. How did you find it?
It was really fun, and even more so that I actually finally managed to win a game since I started playing.
Exactly, which is amazing that was able to happen at a tournament as well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, shame you can't make it tomorrow. And we're gonna have a little more. We're gonna talk a little bit more about the event happening tomorrow at the end of the stream, because I've got some things we've got to say about it. But yeah, just before we get started, a huge reminder to everyone that if you haven't already, this week the Imperial Assault Continuity Project has started their previews for IACP Season 5. And what that means is that on the IACP website, you can go over there right now and check it. We have 5 articles, one for every day of the work week. And we preview stuff from the upcoming season. So it's going to officially launch on February the 2nd. So if you haven't already, go over, take a look, because we have so much fun stuff going on over there. We have March 8, we have HK-47, we have fixed heavy stormtroopers, and that's just some of the cool stuff from the first week. So we still have a bunch of amazing things to spoil next week. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And yeah, so let's jump right into the game.
Yeah.
So what are you planning on running today?
I'm not sure. I'm having 2 lists that I'm thinking about. I've tried both of them, and both of them are actually fun.
Cool. Well, let's see. We might have time for 2 games.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Have you created? Sorry, have you created a room yet on TTS?
I have not.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll start with this list, and if we have time for another game, I'll try the other one. So the list I'm planning on starting with is Wise, General Wise, with some jet troopers and Thrawn and some officers.
Okay, that sounds very fun.
Yeah. I'm still also I still also have to get used to playing with massive figures.
Yeah, exactly, and that is, that is an important skill to be able to master the Imperial Assault. The more practice you can get with them, the better. And especially with cards like some of the ones which have been spoiled, the fixed General's Orders is an amazing card with massive figures if you're able to get the right thing off.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna get my list up. So that's gonna be very exciting. I've got a list as well, and it is very fun. I've run it on stream before. It is the Boba Queen list, as I like to call it. And
Fair.
Queen, obviously, referencing chess, nothing else. So yeah, I've created the room. It's called Stream, no password if you want to jump in.
Yep.
And so basically, what's the full list? It's very simple. It's completely based around Boba Fett. And so Boba Fett wants to do as absolutely much as he can. And so what we have, it's a 4 activation list with line ambush, which means 1 unit is always going to be lining ambush, and then we'll have 3 on the board, which is a very fun combo, because when you have 4 activations and line ambush, what that means is that because of how line ambush works, you are going to get last activation when line ambush comes out, despite only having 4 activations. So that is a very powerful ability. We'll go over the list in full in a second. Actually, we'll go over the list now, might as well. So we have the new improved IACP Boba Fett. That's going to be a lot of fun. We also have some line ambush Trandoshan Hunters, also IACP fixed, very powerful. We got Jabba the Hutt, and we got Chopper. That's it. Those are the only upgrades that we have, the characters that we have. Everything else is upgrades, which means we have Punishing Strike, which for 2 points, once per round, I can exhaust the card when I inflict a harmful condition to inflict instead a different harmful condition, which is very powerful with Boba Fett, because with this flamethrower I can AoE inflict weaken on some people, whereas here, that weaken I can turn into a stun or a bleed, so very, very powerful. We also have Under Duress. So Under Duress was fixed in IACP Season 5. That was actually just announced today on the IACP website. However, we haven't had... Obviously, that hasn't been updated in TTS yet, so we're just going to use the old version, especially as it's for a tournament for tomorrow, where the Season 5 stuff is not going to be illegal. So we're going to use the old version, which is still very, very good. Black Market, great, just giving me some extra card draw. A Headhunt is going on Chopper, which is going to make his System Shock even more annoying, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, then we have Extra Armor, which just gives me some more defensive tools. We have Unshakable, which is just in there as a precaution in case there is some way for an opponent to be able to stun Boba. I don't want Boba to be stunned, because the list revolves around Boba. If I lose Boba, I lose the game. Boba has to do 40 points worth of work, and I think with the tools he has at hand, he can do it, because that's just the kind of figure he is, which is great. And then finally, Temporary Alliance, just to be able to pull in Chopper. And that is the full list. So I'm going to organize these a little bit, make sure that everything is attached to the right character. Oh my goodness, this is solitaire. So the Trandoshans are lying in ambush, so we'll put them there. We'll move the command deck over here. We'll put line ambush under them. And then we'll just move these other guys in a little bit. And yeah, so as you can see, we've got 8 upgrade cards in this list, so an absolute ton. But yeah, it should be exciting.
Yeah.
So we have Vice, such a fun figure, it's one of my favourites. We have Vice, Double Jets, Thrawn, Double Officer, Retrofitting, Rule by Fear, Stillo, Consistent, yeah, amazing, amazing.
Yeah. Put Retrofitting beneath him.
Well, let's see what happens. So we'll draw one random tournament mission. It is Priority Extraction, so a Coruscant Senate Office. That should be a very interesting one.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll roll for initiative then.
Yeah.
So 2 blue dice each. Six versus 6, so we roll. That is 9 versus not 9, so it is my initiative, unfortunately. I will go for... Yeah, let's go for the red side.
Alright.
Yeah, so with my many...
Oh,
many...
wait! I just realized this is this other version of Battle at Dawn, right?
Yes, but this one is a lot less painful because there's no negative accuracy but debuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, I just realized. Wait, this is the same map. It's just the mission that is different.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well done.
Yeah, this is not a great map for this list, but it's not mission. It's not awful, but where did my command deck go?
That I don't know.
What's that? I seem to have misplaced my command deck. It's not under any cards. That is strange. Okay, so what happens if I try to re-import the list? Ah, this is strange. Okay, let's just delete all of this. So now I've got the command deck. Now let's re-import it again. That is strange. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
There we go. We don't need these figures because obviously they are already on the board.
Yep.
And then we don't need this command deck because I already have this one. Except I would like to hold it, thank you. Alright, so you just go ahead and deploy your army and I'll organize my things again.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now we finally got it. So I'll shuffle my command deck, draw 3 cards. I'll take that start. I'll take that. So just something to keep in mind when deploying massive figures is that if you leave them a little bit back, then with the officer pushes you are able to give your jet troops extra movement by moving Vice onto the jets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's because then I can put them over here.
Exactly.
And then switch another jet. I'll put them over here.
Excellent. Alrighty, so which officer has comm systems?
That's a good question.
So here's one thing you could do. If you put it on the orange one, what you could do is that the officer could deploy here, which means that he's 3 away from Vice. So your first activation can be to move Vice, and then he is exactly 4 away from the terminal.
Yeah.
So sometimes not pushing up as fast as possible is the better option.
Yeah, then I'll do that. Wait,
Excellent.
that's the orange one that makes it. Then I'll put it on. Yeah, that's the correct one.
Perfect.
Right.
Alright, well, best luck, my friend, and have fun.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, so I'll just distribute my extra armor tokens, and it's very simple. We've got 2 on Boba and 2 on Chopper.
Yeah.
Nothing too creative there. That's not Chopper. Alrighty.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll start off. We'll go with Jabba. He's going to draw me a card.
Yep.
Nice. And we are going to focus Boba.
Yeah.
And
yep. Yeah. I tried the weak way sniper list thing I made.
Okay, how did that go?
Yeah. It was on the Krigna map, and it went well. At the end, I didn't really have anyone else to focus with Gideon, so he focused Jabba. And then Jabba had a Krigna in his face, where he bullied him, and I rolled a 5 and killed it.
That is amazing. Jabba killing.
Yeah.
Jabba killing. Yeah, I love that. That is hilarious.
Yeah. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was really fine. I will start with Thrawn and take a look at your top command card.
Indeed, thee will.
Yeah, I'm throwing that one.
Nice. Getting rid of some tankiness. Okay.
And he will give himself a search token.
Makes sense. But also, one thing to keep in mind about Thrawn is that he can always give himself a search token when he activates, so you might as well give the token to someone else.
True.
Because unless you're planning on attacking with him this round, and you don't have any way to pull out of activation attacks, such as with the Emperor or something, So you might as well
Yeah,
save
he'll
this.
he'll give the search token to Wise instead though.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass until you have 2 left. So have fun.
All right. Then I'll go with the orange officer, and he will move Wise 1.
Yep.
Yay. So into that space, so it will push this one here and this one here.
Perfect.
And then he will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the terminal.
Okay.
And then
Actually, in that case, I will activate next. I'm gonna go with Chopper.
Okay.
We are gonna go 1, 2, 3. Stay there. Then we're gonna do System Shock. Are you familiar with what that does?
I am not.
Okay, so Chopper is basically the inverse of R2. R2, when next to a terminal, gets to draw a card. Chopper, when next to a terminal, may deal 2 damage and 1 strain to a figure adjacent to a terminal.
Oh, okay.
So I'll zap the officer, and I'm gonna exhaust Headhunter. And what that means is that I reduce the strain suffered by 1, so you only take 2 damage and no strain. However, instead, you have to discard a random card from your hand. So I'm going to choose your middle card.
Yeah. It's officer's training.
That's not too bad. And then officer takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's why that is why Chopper is gross.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
And now, because I've got Boba, I'm definitely passing until the end of time.
Yeah. Let's see. I will go with the troopers on Wise's side.
Okay.
And the red one will go 1, 2. Open the door. Four. 1, 2. Three to there. And the other one will simply go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, 4.
Passing again.
5, 6 to there. Okay,
sure.
And you're passing, and then the other officer will activate, and he'll push Wise 1, 2.
Sounds good.
And then he will simply follow with 1.
I'll pass again.
And I'll go with Vice. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tapping, retrofitting, I presume.
Yes, might as well.
So I'm also just curious, why are you activating Vice now?
That's the question.
because you could wait to use him, and then that would mean that you are able to use him after Boba activates. Because right now, Boba can respond to whatever Vice does.
Yeah, I'll cancel that.
Yeah, I think that's better. So it's
Yeah,
always worth leaving your really good figures until last.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the other Jet Troopers instead.
Sounds good.
So the yellow one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that one.
Sounds good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I'll activate Boba.
Yeah.
We're gonna show off some of his fun tricks. So he's gonna move twice. So I've got 12 movement points to spend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1 down. Then we're gonna go 7. And they're going to flamethrower this spot. And what that does is that Boba can spend 2 movement points. So to choose a space within 2 spaces, each other figure or adjacent to that space suffers 1 damage, 1 strain, and becomes weakened. However, because I have under duress, if you want to take the strain as cards, you have to discard 2 cards instead of 1. But if you want to take it as damage, it's still just 1 damage. And also, because I have Punishing Strike, I'm going to exhaust Punishing Strike to replace the Weaken with a Stun. So it's 1 damage, 1 strain, and stun onto the Jet Trooper.
Yeah.
Means I'm now spent 9 movement points.
No,
Not focus.
Yep.
So how are you doing? Are you just taking it as 2 damage?
Yes.
Sounds good.
I am.
So I've got 3 movement points left, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, tucking around the corner.
Yep. And then I only have Vice left.
So at the start of his activation, you get to do his General's orders.
Yeah, that's true. For that, he'll move the Red Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah. I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Sure.
And do I want to move the other somewhere else? Yeah, he'll move. He will move Thrawn, so wait. I can't this one.
Yeah, that works. You go.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that works. Nice one. And then presuming that you'll tap retrofitting.
Yes, to perform a move this time.
Yeah.
At this time.
Sounds good.
So that would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. So one move down, you have 2 actions.
Yep. What happens if I park myself on a stun figure? Then
you can still push stunned figures, they just can't
Oh
voluntarily
yeah,
move.
it's just that they can't move on their own.
Correct. A push is not a voluntary move.
Yeah. No, isn't it?
Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thought? I see. Yeah, he will go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
And pushing this one.
So just remember that once you've ended your movement on a friendly or on a figure with a massive figure, you can't move then for the rest of your activation. So if you want to move, if you don't want to end exactly there, you'll have to keep on moving before you stop and push people.
Yeah, fair. I'll leave him there. So
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, in that case, I guess we'll already cards.
Yep.
We draw 2 cards each, both holding terminals.
Yep.
And then we have mission effects. So starting with me, so we both get 3 points. 1 for every senator. And then we get to push each senator. So this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to be next to this senator. 1, 2, 3, 4, just next to this one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, which is next to Boba.
Yeah.
As they have to end their movement adjacent to a friendly figure.
Yeah. And then this guy will go 1, 2 to there. This one will go 1, 2 to there, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
there.
if that one only went 2, you can go 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
Takes your opponent closer. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alrighty. We'll then play end round effects, starting with me as I have initiative. I'll do Black Market, so Jabba will take a damage.
Yep.
We'll reveal the top card of my deck. Mandalorian Tactics. It's very good. That's very good. I'm gonna buy it. So do I buy it? I mean, so initiative is going to you, so you're just gonna activate Thrawn. And just get rid of it. Yeah, let's buy it. I'll buy it.
Boba's card, yeah.
Yeah, Boba's card. So it gives me either 4 movement points or a free attack during my activation.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's Boba.
Yeah, it's Boba.
Alrighty. So then we have. Do you have any under effects? You don't have any on your cards, but maybe in your hand?
Yeah, and around, no.
Okay. The initiative flips to you. Do you have any starter rounds?
Yes. I have called the Vanguard.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this guy will go 1, 2, 3, and attack Boba. Oops. I pressed R on that one.
No worries. Just change the state. Let's see. Where's Boba? Okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Any cards in declare?
Do I? No. So, blue, yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to spend a block token. So I've got 1 black defense dice, +1 block, and +1 evade for defense.
Yeah.
And because you're attacking me within 2 spaces, you get an extra blue die.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll just roll this one alone.
Yep. Okay, very good roll.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I got 1 block, 1 evade, and 2 blocks. So we are blocking this, and the damage on this one. So you got this surge just going through.
I got 1, yeah. I'll search for +2 damage then.
Okay. So. So Boba is down to 12 health left. Only 12.
Yeah.
And because you attacked
Only
someone, within 2, you now get 2 movement points. So
Oh yeah,
so you can move
so
forward.
1, 2 to there.
Perfect. Alrighty. Anything else all around for you?
Do I want to do that now? Yeah, might as well. Fuel upgrade.
Yeah, nice. That's a very good one.
And yeah, that's all the storm around effects I have.
Sounds good. I wish I had anything else, but I don't. So go ahead.
Yep. Alrighty. I'll start with Ron and strategize.
Okay.
Where did you put it? Oh, there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, negation is thrown.
Yep, that's a good draw.
Yeah. And he will give we'll give a block token to Weiss.
Yep.
And the surge to the red jet.
Okay.
And then I'll play 4C.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm throwing tools for the job.
Jeez. Okay. So you only have 1 card left in hand.
Yeah, 1 in hand and 2 actions for Thrawn.
Okay.
He will go 1, 2, 3. And yeah, he'll stay there.
Oh, well, I'm going to activate Boba.
Yeah.
So first action, we're going to open the door.
Yeah.
We're going to go, so then we're going to full move. 1, 2. We're going to flamethrower this spot. So all 3 of them suffer, 1 damage, 1 strain. Strain has to be gotten rid of as 2 cards if you want to do that. But also, when Vice suffers his weaken, I'll exhaust Punishing Strike to give him stun instead.
Okay. Let's see. So first, everyone takes 2 damage. 1 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Second strain on Vice. Less damage. Red 1. The red one will take a strain as damage, and the orange one I'll throw 2 cards.
Okay.
Lock on an urgency.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alrighty. And yes, then this jet troop is weakened. This jet troop is weakened. And Vice, let's see, do we want to stun him? Or do we want to do something else? Yeah, let's just stun him. I'll stun him.
Vice is done, okay. Alright.
And then after that, we will Do I do that or do I not? So I've moved 1, 2. And then I've used the flamethrower, which is 3, 4. Okay, nothing else. I'm just debating what I want to do. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we'll have to. Cool. So I'm then going to use Mandalorian tactics, and I'm going to gain the free attack.
Yep.
So we're going to shoot Vice.
Yep.
We are on declare. We're going to play Element of Surprise to get rid of one of your defense dice.
Yep. I'll spend the 1 block token.
Sounds good. And yeah, that's it. So we have blue, green, green, green.
Oh, it was focus as well.
He was focused, yeah. Job focusing round 1.
Oh yeah.
Get the triple block, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's a decent roll as well. So I'll search for +2 damage and search for PS1. You can tap zero if you want to.
Yes, I will.
Okay, so no PS then, but with +2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. -4 is 3 damage going through.
3, not 2.
Nope, that would be 3 as I had 7, -4 is 3.
Oh yeah.
And then after the attack resolves, I'll play Escalating Hostility, which is after you resolve an attack that did not miss, the defender suffers 1 strain plus an additional strain for each other escalating hostility in your discard pile. Now there's none, so there's only 1 for this card, but I can take up to 3 in my deck.
Yeah, fair.
So which gives you an idea of what it does.
Oh yeah, so it's just that one, so it's only 1 strain.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 1 damage or 2 cards.
Yeah, he'll take it as a damage.
Cool. So then after all that, I've got 2 cards left because, 2 movement points left because Bob is insane. And we are going to go 1, 2 to that.
Yeah. All right. I will activate the red officer.
Yep.
And he will go. Yeah, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And push up Vice 1.
Vice is stunned, so you can't do this.
Oh, right, he can't.
Yes. You can change your activation if you want. You don't have to go with him if you don't want to.
Yeah, or yeah, I'll do that. While I try to figure out how I want to do this.
You could go with the orange officer and just get him away from the terminal before he gets zapped to death.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I might as well 1, 2, 3, 4 together.
Yeah.
And does he want to? No, he does not. Yeah, okay. That's it for him for now.
Okay. So whoever has used his focus. I think I'll pass.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go with the troopers in the middle.
Okay.
The red one will go 1, 2, and attack Boba.
Okay. Are you spending your surge?
Yes, I might as well.
So that will basically cancel out your weaken. So no extra surge, but also no debuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I spend a token? Yeah, I'll spend a token. So we got 2 blocks, 1 evade, and a black die to defend.
Yeah. So what was it? Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Okay, 6 minus 3 is 3.
Yep.
That goes down to 9.
And then he also gets 2 movement points.
Mm-hmm.
So he will go.
So he's moved 2, and so he's got 5 left, basically.
Oh yeah, he moved 2. So yeah, he still has 4 then. Basically.
No, because you've got fuel upgrade. He's got 5 left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 5. He will do this. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Yeah. So that's his weaken. And the other guy is stunned, so I'll spend an action to remove the stun. And
So he can...
can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
And then removes his weaken at the end of the activation.
Yep.
Okay. How many do you have left? You have 1, 2, 3 activations left, so I can still pass once.
Yep.
So I'll pass again.
Yep. Alright. And I'll activate this officer.
Sure.
And he will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and that's it for him for now.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's a nice spot. Okay, well then I've got activates.
Yep.
Let's go with... Fine, let's go with Chopper.
Yep.
He is going to ram to push this token up 1, but that's
Yep.
it, then he's just going to stay there, keep the terminal.
Yep. Makes sense. And I'll activate my other troopers. The yellow one will go first. He'll open the door.
Yep.
And he will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And the purple will simply follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Okay. Do you want to go up one more? Stand next to the door?
Yes, might as well.
Sounds good. Okay, so just go twice left. I'll activate Jabba.
Yep.
We'll draw myself a card. Nice, that's very helpful. And then we will focus Boba.
Yep.
Over to you. And then at the end of your activation, the Trandoshans are going to pop out in either deployment zone.
Oh, oh yeah. Fair.
Yeah, it's they're sneaky, those guys.
Yeah. So that's. So yeah, Wise left, activating. Removing the stun. And
so you have your general's orders.
I do.
And
oh yeah. Yes. He will move this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And he will move up this guy 1. Yeah.
Okay.
And he will activate retrofitting to perform a move.
Yep.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And take a shot at Boba.
Makes sense. I'll definitely spend a block here.
Yeah.
What die pool would you like to use?
I will go red, red, blue.
Red, red, blue. Sounds good. Let's see what happens.
Oh, come on.
Decent roll.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot to spend the surge token.
That's fine, you can go it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So I've got 4 blocks on one of 8, so basically I'm cancelling this. So you have 1 damage and 1 surge going through.
Yeah.
So pierce 2?
Yeah, pierce 2.
Okay, so 3 damage, Boba goes down to 6. So you're slowly whittling him down.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got 1 movement point left. Where would you like to go?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about it. He'll take 1 step back.
Sounds good. Okay, well now the Trandoshans pop out, and I feel like I want to pop them out in my deployment zone, because I see what you're doing there, trying to take out Jabba. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll put 1 Trando here, and 1 Trando here.
Yep.
I'll then activate the Trandos. We will start with the white guy. He's going to play Urgency.
Yep.
So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are going to Shotgun General Vice. So what that means is that on declare, you suffer 1 strain. And because because you're within 3 of me, and because I'm next to you, you suffer 1 damage. I apply +2 damage to the attack results.
Oh, okay, fine.
So what do you want to do with your strain first?
I'll throw some cards.
Okay, so that'll be 2 cards because of under duress.
Overrun and repair. Oh,
Nice.
that
I'm very happy.
That hurt.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see those go. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. That's 4 blocks.
4 blocks. I'll play heightened reflexes to remove your triple block.
Yeah.
Oh, not both.
So
so you're stopping that, so 4 damage goes through. General Vice goes down to 5.
Yep.
Yes. Alrighty, and then... Okay, so I think that's it for him. Do I want to do anything else? I don't think so. Or do we just want to do it to harass a little bit? In case you guys know the right taking, yeah, it could be worth it. I'll play Toxic Dart next. So a hostile figure in your within 3 space and line of sight suffers 1 damage. Suffers 1 strain and becomes weakened. So I'll choose Vice. So 1 more strain and you become weakened.
Yeah, he'll take the strain. There was 3 damage, 1 strain.
No. It's within 3 spaces, so it's one strain and weaken. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, fair. All right.
And punishing strike's already exhausted, so no way to change that to a stun.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other guy, he is just going to do the same thing to this jet trooper. So first you suffer a strain.
Yeah.
1 damage or 2 cards? 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah.
And yeah, because I'm next to you, that'll be +2 damage.
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah, these guys are absolutely brutal, as you can probably see.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. 1 block.
You do get an evade because of retrofitting, which did come up in this attack because I didn't roll any surges.
Yeah.
So you're stopping this, which means 3 damage is going through. You could discard the last card in your hand to keep him alive if you would like.
No, I'll sacrifice him.
Okay, so 4 points for me. Actually, 5 points because Jabba gives me 1 point every time an enemy is killed.
Oh, yeah.
And then this guy is going to... Where do you want to go? Let's get him a little bit close to the action. He'll move forward to there.
Yep.
And that is it. So we will then ready cast. So big round. You were able to put a lot of damage through on Boba.
Yeah.
Okay, so I draw 2 cards, you draw 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
And then we have mission effects, so we both get 3 points. And we
Yeah.
just push each of our stuff up to 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. But they have to end their turn adjacent to a friendly figure. So
Yeah. This 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
nice. Pretty symmetrical there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So then, any end round effects for you?
And the round, no.
Okay, I got Jabba. So black market. Take a damage on Jabba. We'll reveal the top card. Just take initiative.
Yeah.
I might as well take it because it's free. So.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So initiative then flips to me.
Yeah.
Start a round. I have nothing. Do you?
No.
That is what I like to hear. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I think I forgot I had Rule by Fear at the start.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He-
that's way too late now. So.
yeah, I mean, I would let you take it back, but that's just very hard to undo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big shame. That would probably change a lot, but
it would probably have, yeah.
right. Well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That's way too late to do something.
Yeah.
Anything about
I mean, also,
that.
you know, that's how we learn, right? That's how we learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well,
But
let's
then
see.
again, I should be used to it since I played with it a lot.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh well,
yeah.
it's a mistake.
Oh, good. Alrighty. Well, let's go with Boba, I think.
Yep.
So we're gonna see if we can take advice.
Yep, makes sense.
So he is going to shoot Vice from there, but he's first going to perform move action, and I'm going to spend
Wait, just how does he have vision on?
So he can see this one.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend 2 movement points when I declare an attack to replace my blue die with the red die. So I'm rolling green, 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 red. Nope, no blue. And let's see what happens.
Wow.
So you are weakened, which means you lose that evade.
Yeah, so that's 2 block.
Yeah. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Search for +2, so 7. Pierce 1.
Pierce 1.
So let's think this through. You can exhaust Zillow to cancel the pierce. You got 2 blocks, which takes it down to 5 damage. You can discard a card from your hand to make it 4 damage, but that's still enough to kill him, unfortunately.
Yes, so that's a dead advice, no matter what I do.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 14 points for.
Yeah.
With Jabba's +1.
Yep.
And then let's see what we do. He's got 4 movement points left.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
What do you want to do with those 4 movement points? So I've lost my focus. Thrawn is good, but Thrawn can do 6 damage in 1 shot to Boba. It's not likely, but it's a possibility. So let's stay a little bit safe with him. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 back to that.
Yeah. I mean, I already almost one-shot the repulsor tank with Thrawn once. So,
yeah,
I mean...
yeah, exactly. Alrighty. Well, that's it for Boba. Over to you.
Yeah. Yes. I'll go with the Red Trooper.
Yep.
He will go 1, 2, 3.
And
4.
when you move past me, I'm going to play Dirty Trick when you enter that space next to Jabba.
Okay.
When a hostile figure enters an adjacent space, you either suffer 3 strain or become stunned.
Ooh.
Yes. You only have enough. You only have enough cards to strain away 2.
Yeah.
So you'll have to take at least 1 as damage.
Yeah, so I'll take 1 as damage and 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
Yeah. Strain lists, and this is with the very underpowered version of Under Duress, so just wait until the new version comes out. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so then you went 4 to there.
Yes, and he takes a shot at Boba.
Pot shot of Boba, sounds good. So he's not within 2, so you don't get the extra die, so it's just blue-green.
Yeah, blue-green. That's still a minimum to hit him, so...
Yeah, exactly, you can... But without the third die, getting through the 2 symbols plus black die is going to be rough.
Yeah.
So good start, though.
3 damage, and...
3 damage, 1 surge. I got 3 blocks, 1 surge, so 1 evade. So
yeah,
that is a grand total of 0.
Yikes.
Yes, Boba is a tank.
Yeah, that's Boba for you.
Indeed. Okay, the next step I'll activate Jabba. It would be so much fun to bully him, but it's not what I need to do right now to win. So I'm going to draw the last card of my deck.
Yeah.
And then we are going to focus this Trandoshan.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. And yeah, you just drew the last card, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. I will activate Thrawn and strategize being pointless. I won't even do that, but I'll play planning.
Yep, so you draw the last card of your deck.
Yep.
The planning, so you're not going to move up to shoot the Trandoshan.
Oh yeah, that's...
If you want to do it, it's fine, because with strategize, you should have seen what your last card was anyway.
Yeah, true.
So I'm more than happy for you to take that back if you'd like.
Yeah, wait, that was the one. Yeah, I'll do that. So...
Okay.
Yeah. Strategize, let's see what it is. Yeah.
And then you get to hand out tokens.
Yeah. He will give himself a surge. He will give the remaining red jet a block.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
For whatever good it might do it.
Fair enough.
And he will give the purple one a damage token.
Okay.
And then he will move up 1. No, wait, you can't do 1, 2.
Be wary about running too close towards it, because if this Trandoshan can get next to you in his next activation, that is not a very happy Thrawn.
Yeah. You can shoot from here, right?
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah. Yeah. Then that's where you will shoot from.
Sounds good. Spending a surge.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Thrawn is able to one-shot the Trando. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. Thrawn is a crazy man.
Green, yellow, yeah. Blue, green.
So I got 2 block.
So...
Not a great roll. We got 5 PS1, so 4 damage going through.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so 2 movement points left.
Yep. He will go back to where it was. 1, 2.
Okay. Well, I'll activate the Trandoshans next.
Yep. Understandable.
And we'll see if he can do the job. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to shoot Thrawn. So you take a strain, which now has to be damaged because you can't take it as cards.
Yep.
I don't get the +2 because I'm not next to you though, so that is something. But I am focused, so we got green, green, blue coming in.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Yeah, that's not great.
I'll slow throw collateral damage at a block.
Okay, sounds good. So you're blocking this or not, that's 4 damage going through.
Yep.
Let me just think if I want to do anything like that. Yes, I do. So that's 4 damage. I'm going to play Assassinate to add +3.
Yeah.
But that would be before you discard a card, so you can take collateral damage back. But I'm guessing you don't want to because he's going to survive anyway, and you're just giving him 1 blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage going through. So you survived on 1. And then I'll play my second escalating hostility, which will kill him.
Yep.
Which is 7 points.
Yep.
And then the next rando is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy takes a strain.
Yep.
And then we'll see if we can take him out.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Yes, I definitely can. That is, 5 damage going through. Dead Jet Trooper.
Yeah. And I would say this is the point I concede because I don't see myself winning with just 2 Jet Troopers. And
especially since Chopper can end of the round go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then all 3 of them are going in, which gives me plus 18 points. So, I think that's a proper game. But yeah, good game, man. I'm sorry for running that list against you, but it's practice for the tournament.
It was interesting to say the least.
It is a strange list. It's a very strange list because it does so much without doing anything.
Yeah,
it's just so many strain cards, and once the new Under Duress comes out, and this list is going to be top tier in Season 5 with the new and improved Under Duress.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Also, last card was Elemental Surprise, so I could have killed it from the ocean if I had been able to.
Ah, yeah. Yes, indeed.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but thanks for coming on the stream and playing, man. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Nice to have you. And yeah, so just before we close off the stream, it's just been a bit of a calm stream today. But I just wanted to talk to everyone about the Vassal seasonal tournaments. So I'm going to be honest. The European and the Asian one, so the one coming up tomorrow and the one coming up next weekend, we haven't been doing that well on ticket sales. The problem with that is that we're looking to make, or I'm looking to make a pretty serious loss from running these events because I handle all the artwork and printing the cards and shipping the cards to everyone and everything. So we're going to have to rethink the VSTs for Season 5. We're going to make sure that we do have VSTs. We're going to make it work somehow. But here's the thing. Unless we are able to solidly guarantee that we have a large number of players in the European and Asian events, we are not going to be able to run them. We will just have to double down on the American time zone events, which is a shame. I don't want to do it, but this is now the 4th tournament season in a row. I've lost a considerable amount of money running them and everything, and I want to keep on doing it because they are very, very fun to do, and we want to make sure that we get the best prizes out as possible. But too many more of these, and I won't be able to keep on doing these events. So if you can spare the time to get to an event, that would be great. If you are, a lot of people are busy, and that is completely understandable. I'm not telling everyone, hey, you have to go and play in these events. If you can't play in the event, that's fine. But if we have a good number of players who say, hey, I definitely do want to play in these European / Oceanic / Asian events, wherever you may live, if we can get a good number of players signing on that, then we can probably justify trying this again in Season 5 for VSTs, going for the separate American, European, and Asian events. But if that doesn't happen, then we're probably looking at having to just double down on American events, which isn't bad. You know, it's fine for the European place, it just means we're starting a little bit later. But it's a sad reality for our Asian and Oceanic members of the community, because, you know, we could still absolutely run free events in those time zones every now and again. That would be great fun. But the VSTs, where we handle price support, is just not going to be possible. So everyone, please send me your thoughts on Slack or on Discord, wherever you have me. KJOC, Isaac KJO, you know where I am. And yeah, it would be great to hear your thoughts on this. Sorry to end on such a downer, but it is something I have to come out about, because obviously it is a reality that we are looking at, and I do want to make sure we run as many events as possible. With that being the case, I hope that anyone who does play tomorrow has a ton of fun. I'm going to be there, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, if you can sign up for the Oceanic/Asian one, that would be great fun. It's going to be great seeing all of you guys again. And yeah, but until then, I hope everyone has an amazing week, and we will see you next week.